Welcome to the Winery Concierge volunteer information video. In the next few minutes, you'll learn everything you need to know to have a fantastic volunteer experience at this year's Winefest. First of all, where to start? When you arrive at the venue, simply report to the information booth, check in. That's where you'll be given your specific winery assignment, and simply at the beginning of your volunteer shift, go to that winery, we'll direct you there, and report for your shift. But what exactly does a winery concierge do? Well, a couple of things. Every winery is a little bit different. Some wineries will know exactly how they'll utilize you during your shift. They'll give you your assignment and you just do as they say. Other wineries might not know exactly how to utilize you. So this gives you the opportunity to tell them how you can best be used. Now, if you don't know what to do, here's a few ideas. You might open wine bottles, break down empty boxes, keep their dump bucket fresh and filled. And by the way, water is located just to the left of the carriage house. You can talk to people and entertain people who are waiting in line to taste the wines. If you're funny, be funny, whatever you want to do, what you're comfortable with. This is also an opportunity to promote Rotary. This is a Rotary event, and it's an opportunity to tell people the why behind this event. If you don't know a lot about Rotary, when you're at the information booth, ask and we'll give you some information. What you can do here is lean into your strengths. Whatever you observe as a way to make things more efficient for the wineries and make things more enjoyable, both for our wineries and for our guests, offer to do that. Things you need to know. Here's what we got to do. First of all, we're all about fun, but we have some very serious business to attend to during the Winefest. And we have some very serious rules that we have to follow. First and foremost, every single guest and worker at Winefest must wear an armband. To this, there is just no exception. If someone comes to your winery and they do not have an armband, do not serve them. Be polite, of course, but do not serve them. What we ask you to do is to escort them to the information booth, and staff there will assist them. Also, please note that there are two types of armbands. There's VIP and general admission. Now, VIP bands are silver. These allow access to the wineries 1 hour early, beginning at noon. They also allow access to the VIP area where food is served from 1 to 3 p.m. The general admission attendee and winery staff and volunteers will wear a purple armband, and these will allow access at the beginning of the event at 1 p.m. through 6 p.m. in the afternoon. Please also note that all armbands must be worn on the right arm. If someone shows up at your winery with an armband on the left arm, please ask them to go to the information booth where we can assist them. So we do, of course, love our volunteers. We could not do what we do without your help. So first of all, we have food for you. That's available throughout the day at the carriage house. Please don't be shy. Come and get food. When you're hungry, come on over and get your food. We also provide you aprons for the shift. That helps us to identify who's working at the time. It has some great pockets that are going to come in handy. This year, if you'd like to keep that apron, please feel free to do so. If you don't want it, just bring it back to the information booth. We'd ask that you drop those after second shift. If it's first shift, ask the information booth if we have enough to get us through the day. We do have two shifts, 12:30 to 3:30 and 3:30 to 6 p.m. If you've signed up for the first shift and you're having so much fun and you would like to go ahead and ask if you could work the second shift, stop by the information booth and see if we have any place for you to work. We'd be happy to accommodate that. Also, please remember that on your off time of the day, you are welcome to stay as our guest and enjoy the Winefest. Thanks again for your time and attention on our Winefest day, because we simply could not do this event without our amazing volunteers. All right, I got to stress this again. We are a 21 plus event. This is important. Ask everyone you serve. Hey, are you 21 or older? Listen, for those of us who are way over 21, it's a compliment. But anyone who looks 26 or younger specifically, you got to ask. When in doubt, are you 21 or older? Repeat after me. Are you 21 or older? Check armbands every time. Everyone with an armband, we have verified their date of birth. We know that they're 21 or older. Check those armbands every time. Be creative with it. Hey, I need to see that gorgeous silver bracelet you're wearing. Hey, do you have one of those pretty purple bracelets? That's hard to say. And just constantly check those armbands. Have fun with it. Enjoy all the wonderful people who will be there because they're happy to be there and they're loving life. Just be serious about checking those armbands and asking that question, are you 21 or older? Again, thank you so much for being a volunteer at the Rotary Winefest. Keep in mind that this is our major fundraiser for the Eastern Independence Rotary Club, and the funds we raise from this event are returned back into our community, and we thank you for your assistance. Have fun.